They want the one side of life that is just the one side of life. The one side of life, people just want the one side of life. And so when they think of love and God, they think it's just always going to be sweet and whatever you think love is, but it is until you go off track and then it's not looking too good. It's like if you're a musician and you don't tune up your instrument, everybody that's a musician there is going to know that there's something is off. And what happens is they'll make sure that they're on, but they start looking around to see who's off tune. And this is what's going to happen when Pluto goes into Aquarius. Pluto is like not going to mess around. It's the truth. It's God. It's God. It's that lover that says, excuse me, but that note stinks. You're not on tune, and you seem to insist on being off tune. You don't even see that you're off tune. So give me your instrument. You go sit over there. Now we have the split. We just know that you're off. We recognize that, and we know that maybe, see, the thing about psychopaths and narcissists that are just used to living upside down and backwards, astrology can point these people out. Look for somebody with an adverse Venus. I mean, they're not, it doesn't have to, but it's a different philosophy for them. You know, mention love to them and they just roll their eyes like, yeah, get real. And it's like, excuse me, it's the only thing that's real. I'm real. Sorry. And so getting back to this alignment thing, it's an alignment thing. If you've ever tuned a note up to the A, or let's say the E, 528 hertz is your heart. There is no mistake, like say the color green. And you know what they're doing now is they're selling, like, my friend is an artist and he says, man, they're selling these colors that are a little bit off, like a little bit lighter. And it's like, you just have a few colors and then you mix from there and you make real color from there. But he's like, that messes with, you know, that's like, I get it, because they've messed with music in the same way. So there's a whole world that can alter it to say that this is what we're working with, but it's really not. It's synthetic, and it's the difference between eating a real peach that somebody knew how to grow. Man, it's not even that. It's just the earth. God is there doing it. It's just all of the conditions are perfect. And I said the word perfect. There's a lot of fucking people out there. I feel so bad for them, but they don't like that word. There's no such thing. And then they have this whole philosophy. There's no such thing as perfect. Excuse me. But not a single thing would be happening here, including cancer, if there wasn't such a thing as perfection. So if you don't understand this, if you can't hear me, we don't talk and we don't align. You know, sometimes maybe we do business or something, but we don't see each other really. You know, and here's the phenomenon with the higher vibrational frequency that is love, or just the higher mindedness. Just when you start getting it higher, you can embrace all that. You can morph into and go into the minds of people and come out, but they can't do that. They can't even fathom it. So they're apt to just look at you and go, oh, you are a fraud. You are this and that. And it's like, no, I am what I am. And you have a limited capacity. Stop fucking destroying Jesus or all these other people or the possibility of it all. Try to make a garden, if you can, of your own and nurture it and see if people like walking through it. You know, start with plants. Plants are loving beings. That's why I live in the forest, is because all of these trees stand with unconditional love. You can keep chopping them up and you can fucking grind them up and they're still loving you if they're keeping you warm. If you've turned them into ashes, it's still, you put it inside of the compost, it's still going to do something good for you. Sorry, people out there, all you fucking psychos that just want things to go, and it's always just going to be fucking put your shit-colored glasses on. Let's look at it through there. Sorry, even that's good. Even that's just good life. And if you try, and see, this is the thing I was going to mention, if you try to knock it down, this is war. We just keep fucking smothering you. You keep fucking being miserable. You don't know who's who. Fucking thank you, you fucking people, for causing that shit in us. Thank you.